Coming up on High School Quiz Show, it's a semifinal match with Advanced Math and Science Academy taking on Belmont High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show. Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
People take a lot of selfies, even after a fender bender. With Safety's Quick Estimate program, you can use the self-service process to get an appraisal, helping your car to be repaired. You can ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by Eastern Bank.
When our communities need a voice, Eastern Bank steps up, stands strong, and does not stay silent. When times get tough,
good speaks up. Join us for good.
This is what it sounds like.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host. Back in January, teams from all over Massachusetts competed at our virtual Super Sunday qualifying event. 17 of those teams earned a spot in this year's tournament. There are now 3 teams left in the competition. In today's semifinal match, we have Advanced Math and Science Academy from Marlborough taking on Belmont High School. And on AMSA, we have Kavi. Kavi, welcome to the semifinals. You excited?
Yes.
Look a little nervous, too, but that's cool. Ashwin, how about you?
I'm feeling good.
All right, Andrew, semifinals, buddy.
Yep, I'm excited.
Let's go. Max, you excited?
Absolutely.
All right, good luck, AMSA. The alternates, Maya and Sasmita, are on the sidelines along with Coach Jessica Bowen. And on the Belmont team, we've got Tor. Welcome back, Tor. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you, too.
All right, Margot, how you feeling right about now?
I'm feeling great, Billy.
All right. Bennett, you?
Yeah, I'm feeling great as well.
And Nathan, you ready for these semifinals?
Oh, very ready.
All right. The alternates for Belmont High School are Yona and Kirill and Coach Stacy Williams. Now the competition has 4 rounds. A toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. And we'll start with the toss-up round. All players on both teams are active, and with a correct answer, can each contribute 10 points per question to their team score. In this round, there are no point deductions for wrong answers. A green light indicates a correct answer, a red light an incorrect answer, and a gray light means no answer has been provided within the 3 seconds granted. So teams, if you are ready, let's go. What Netflix series tells the backstory of a cruel nurse featured in the novel One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Is it Killing Eve, Ratched, or Servant? Ratched is the answer. What chemical element is also known as brimstone? Sulfur, arsenic, or copper? Sulfur. What 2020 film starring Jim Carrey holds the box office record for a movie based on a video game? Is it Jumanji, The Next Level, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Ralph Breaks the Internet? Sonic the Hedgehog. What vitamin can the human body make on its own when skin is exposed to sunlight? Vitamin D, vitamin K, or vitamin C? Vitamin D is the answer. Take a look at your screens. What British-trained Japanese admiral seen here annihilated the Russian fleet at the 1905 Battle of Tsushima during the Russo-Japanese War? Is it Hirohito, Yamamoto, or Togo? Togo is the answer. What author invented the Eldritch Terror's ancient world-destroying entities that include the uninvited, the weird, the perverse, and the void? Is it Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe, or H.P. Lovecraft? H.P. Lovecraft. In 2020, Massachusetts residents rejected a ballot measure to implement ranked choice voting. What is the only state that has had ranked choice voting for 2 federal elections? Is it Maine, Hawaii, or California? Maine is the answer. Part of Sid Caesar's legendary writing team and creator of The Dick Van Dyke Show, what master of comedy passed away in 2020 at the age of 98? Was it Carl Reiner, Mel Brooks, or Maury Amsterdam? Carl Reiner. The only wife of Henry VIII to receive a full queen's funeral, who died just weeks after giving birth to her son Edward. Was it Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, or Catherine Parr? Jane Seymour. Now take a look at your screens. Here comes the next question.
Hi, I'm author Tara Westover, and here's my question. In my memoir, Educated, I describe how I went to college and eventually earned a PhD despite never having been to school before. As a graduate student at the University of Cambridge, I studied how history is written. It's a branch of academia known as which of the following? Is it epistemology, historiography, or hagiography?
Historiography is the answer, and we move on. According to a 2018 study, 2/3 of American millennials cannot identify what Auschwitz is. Auschwitz was the largest Nazi concentration camp, and it was located in what country? Germany, Ukraine, or Poland? Poland is the answer. Paddington is a fictional bear who lives in London but is originally from what country? Peru, Canada, or China? Peru. D-Day was codenamed Operation Neptune. The entire Allied invasion of Normandy was codenamed Operation what? Barbarossa, Overlord, or Dynamo? Overlord. What kind of animal is Ivan in the children's novel, The One and Only Ivan? Is it a dog, parrot, or gorilla? Gorilla. Math question. Which of the following terms describes an irrational number like pi? Is it natural, whole, or real? Real is the answer. And what ornamental style of art flourished in the United States and Europe in the 1890s? Was it Baroque, Art Deco, or Art Nouveau? Art Nouveau is the answer there. That's the end of the toss-up round. The score right now, it is very close. AMSA, 420 points. Belmont High School, 440 points. This is a semifinal match. Give it up, everybody. Okay, the head-to-head round is next, but let's take a little break, a few minutes, to chat with the players. I've got a question each of you will answer. You know the drill here on High School Quiz Show. So here's the question. What are your plans for life after high school? We'll start with AMSA and you, Kavi. How about it?
My plans after high school are to go to college and then either work in tech or become a lawyer.
Any idea on what college you'd prefer right now?
I'm currently committed to Columbia.
Oh, good for you. How about Ashwin?
I plan on going to college and then maybe doing a master's before joining the workforce.
Wow, good for you. Any ideas on a particular school or university, Ashwin?
Not yet.
Okay. Andrew, how about you? Life after high school?
I'm going to go to college when I graduate.
I'm sure you are. How about you, Max?
I'm hoping to study meteorology, and you never know, maybe in a decade, I'll be at your local news station predicting the weather.
You know, you're welcome anytime, Max. Okay, just send in the resume. We'll put you to work. All right, Belmont High School. Tor, life after high school.
I plan on going to college as well, as I'm a senior, and hopefully visiting as many national parks as I can before I'm 20.
Nice. Good idea. Travel some. Margot, how about you?
I'm hoping to go to law school and eventually become an environmental lawyer.
Okay, and Bennett?
I'm looking to go to college and study in political science and international relations and see where that takes me.
Yeah, and good luck with that, Bennett. How about you, Nathan?
I'm planning on double majoring in math and physics and maybe going into academia.
And here I thought you were going to go on tour with that guitar of yours. I'm sorry, I keep referencing the guitar. It's right there over your shoulder. All right, we're all set for the next round. Let's go head to head. As a reminder, in this round, correct answers add 10 points to the team total. Incorrect answers result in a 10-point deduction. And if a player does not provide an answer, there is no impact on the score. So teams, if you're ready, good luck. What Stephen King novel features a terrifying clown named Pennywise? Is it Needful Things or It? It is the answer. In most cases, the text content of a tweet on Twitter can contain up to how many characters? 140 or 280? 280. Who defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815? Was it the Duke of Wellington or Lord Nelson? The Duke of Wellington. What mythological king is famous for his labyrinth? Is it King Minos or King Arthur? King Minos. French, German, and Dutch are the 3 official languages of what country? The Netherlands or Belgium? Belgium. What U.S. state was the site of the famous Lincoln-Douglas debates of 1858? Kentucky or Illinois? Illinois. Which planet in the solar system is closest in size and mass to Earth? Is it Venus or Mars? Venus. For nearly all of the Civil War, what city was the capital of the Confederacy? Richmond or Atlanta? Richmond is the answer to that question, and that is the end of that round. So let's take a look at the score. AMSA right now, 480 points. Belmont High School, 460 points. This is a good semifinal. Great job, team. Next up is the category round with the following categories. Out of Africa, Sound and Fury, Ray of Light, Place Card, Talking About a Revolution, and Sunshine State. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Once a team selects a category, they will be asked all 5 questions. Right answers will add points. Wrong answers will deduct points from the team's total score. A decision to not answer will not impact the team score. Once per category, the team can also choose to toss a question to the opposing team. A tossed question must be answered, and in this specific case, a no answer is the same as a wrong answer. Each team will complete 2 full categories. Yes, they can confer and will have 10 seconds to answer each question. We will need a spokesperson from each team. AMSA, who's it going to be? Max will be the spokesperson. Over to Belmont, who's the spokesperson. It looks like Tor will take the reins. Now, Belmont, you have a little ground to make up. You can choose the first category. So, what's it going to be?
All right, guys, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking Out of Africa or Sunshine State.
What about Sound and Fury?
It's probably like rock music, right?
It could be rock music.
It's not going to be
Shakespeare.
Faulkner.
Tor, we need an answer, a category.
Sound and Fury, guys?
Yeah.
Sound and Fury, please.
Sound and Fury questions about Shakespeare's Macbeth. For 10 points, in the opening scene of Macbeth, how many witches chant in unison, fair is foul and foul is fair?
3, right?
3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Final answer 3.
3 is correct for 15 points. But screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. Lady Macbeth says this to goad her husband into killing what virtuous king of Scotland?
Duncan?
Duncan, right? Yeah.
Final answer, Duncan.
Duncan is the correct answer now for 20 points. Unlike other Shakespeare villains like Iago in Othello, Macbeth is tormented by guilt. In the banquet scene, a fearful Macbeth is haunted by the ghost of what nobleman he paid to have killed.
Banquo?
Yes.
Wait, is this what it was? Yeah, I think so.
Thanks, Banquo. Yeah, final answer, Banquo.
Banquo is correct now for 25 points. The witches prophesies that none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. But he's eventually killed by what rival who was from his mother's womb, untimely ripped, meaning cesarean born?
It's Macduff, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Final answer, Macduff.
Macduff is the correct answer for 30 points. The play leaves the 3 witches' true identity unclear, aside from the fact that they are servants of what Greek goddess of witchcraft?
What is
Do you want to toss this?
Should we?
I don't know this.
I think it's a gamble. Should we toss?
Yeah, you can toss it.
We could just pass.
But we should pass it, I think.
Okay.
We'll toss.
You're going to toss. AMSA, do you have an answer on that?
I think I know. Hecate.
Yeah.
Max?
Would I just say hectate? Like, is that?
Yeah.
Or just Hecate? Okay. Final answer, Hecate.
Hecate or Hecate, yes. Okay, now, AMSA, you've got the board. You'll need a category.
How does revolution sound? Do you guys?
I like that.
That's good. That's good. That's a good one.
All right. We will take talking about a revolution.
Talking about a revolution, questions about revolutions. For 10 points, during the Haitian Revolution, a series of conflicts between 1791 and 1804. Haiti won independence from what European country?
France.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
France, final answer.
And France is correct. Now for 15 points. The battles of Saratoga were the first major American victory in the Revolutionary War. They were fought in 1777 in what U.S. state?
New York, right?
Yeah.
All right. New York, final answer.
And that is correct. For 20 points, Nicholas II was the last Tsar of Russia. He was deposed during the Russian Revolution and executed by the Bolsheviks in what year?
1917.
17, yeah. All right. 1917.
Wait, we try 18.
I think it's 17.
think
Max,
it's
we need a final answer.
18. Do 18. Do 18. Trust.
1918.
1917 is the answer. Now for 25 points, what U.S.-backed dictator was overthrown during the 1959 Cuban Revolution?
So Castro, right? Or
Castro wasn't overthrown. He did the overthrowing.
oh,
Need an answer, Max?
Chavez.
answer Chavez.
Fulgencio Batista is the correct answer. For 30 points, Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette nearly made it out of France alive. In June 1791, they were caught in what small French town as they attempted to escape to Austria?
Isn't this Varennes?
What is it?
Varennes.
Marin. That sounds right.
Need a final answer, though, Max.
Say it again. Wait, Marin. Okay.
Varennes. V with a V. Varennes.
Varennes. Final answer, Varennes.
And the correct answer is Varennes. Now we go to Belmont High School. You'll need a category, team.
What do you guys think? Sunshine State?
Still thinking out of Africa or Sunshine State.
Or Sunshine,
Okay,
Sunshine State?
State.
We'll do Sunshine State. Yeah.
Okay. Sunshine State, please.
Okay, Sunshine State. Questions about people from Florida. For 10 points, born in Boca Raton in 1993, what singer is known for her albums Sweetener and Thank You Next?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Final answer, Ariana Grande.
And that's correct for 10 points. For 15 points, what native of Hollywood, Florida is best known for voicing Olaf in Frozen and for originating the role of Elder Cunningham in the Broadway musical The Book of Mormon?
Josh Gad. Yeah.
Josh Gad? Okay.
Final answer, Josh Gad.
Josh Gad is correct. Now for 20 points, born in Daytona Beach and raised in Orlando, what host of the PBS series The Joy of Painting is famous for painting happy little trees?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Yeah. Final answer, Bob Ross.
Bob Ross is correct. Now for 25 points. In 1993, what Miami native became the first woman to serve as U.S. Attorney General?
Nikki Haley? No, who's?
No, what? What's it?
Is that her name?
Need an answer, Tor.
I forget her name. Let's just pass. No, let's just pass.
Pass. Okay, pass.
Going to pass. The answer was Janet Reno. For 30 points, what Miami native and Hollywood icon was the first African-American to win the Academy Award for Best Actor for 1963's Lilies of the Field?
Oh,
yeah. Any idea?
Do you want to toss this one?
I can't remember. Should we toss?
We should. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll toss, please.
You're going to toss. AMSA, do you have an answer?
It's McDaniel. I remember reading about this.
All right, McDaniel. That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
Need an answer, Max?
McDaniel, final answer.
No, the correct answer is Sidney Poitier. And now we come back to AMSA. We'll need a category.
Should we do Out of Africa or Ray of Light? I'm between those two. What do you think?
Can do Out of Africa.
Singing Out of Africa.
All right. We'll take Out of Africa.
Okay, Out of Africa, questions about Africa for 10 points. What capital city of Liberia was named after the 5th president of the United States?
Monrovia,
Monrovia.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Monrovia, final answer.
Yes, after James Monroe, Monrovia. Now for 15 points. In 2019, Waltham High School in Massachusetts bought 1,700 copies of Born a Crime for its school-wide literacy initiative. This popular memoir is by what comedian from South Africa?
Trevor
Is
Noah.
that
Trevor
Noah. All right, Trevor Noah, final answer.
Trevor Noah is correct. Now for 20 points, what African country is home to Nollywood, the second largest movie industry in the world after Bollywood?
It's
Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
It's Nigeria.
Yep. Nigeria, final answer.
And that is correct. Now for 25 points, Cleopatra was the only pharaoh of her dynasty to speak the Egyptian language and make any effort to know the Egyptian people. She was part of what Greek dynasty that ruled Egypt?
It's the Ptolemaic, right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Ptolemaic, final answer.
And that is correct for 25 points. Now for 30 points, Alexander McCall Smith's best-selling series, The #1 Ladies Detective Agency, is set in what country in southern Africa that is dominated by the Kalahari Desert?
I could be talking about like Namibia.
Is this Tanzania?
Or is it like... No, Botswana sounds closer. Definitely not Tanzania. I don't know.
I don't know.
We need an answer, Max.
Go for Botswana.
Okay, final answer, Botswana.
Botswana is a correct answer for 30 points. And that's the bell ending the category round. The score right now, AMSA with a total score of 590 points. Belmont High School, 575 points. This is a close semifinal. Good job, guys. Okay, we are headed into the final round of Play the Lightning Round. But before we move on, we have a score correction from the previous round. In the category Talking About a Revolution, the answer AMSA provided for the question about Tsar Nicholas II, 1918, was correct. So the score now is AMSA 630 points, Belmont High School 575 points. And now the lightning round. All players on both teams are active and with a correct answer can add 20 points to their team's total. An incorrect answer will cost 20 points, and a decision not to answer within the 3 seconds provided will not impact the score. There will be 10 questions, so teams, if you're ready, good luck, and here we go. El Nino is a temporary abnormal warming of what ocean, the Pacific or the Atlantic? The Pacific. What bright star in the night sky is also known as the dog star, Polaris or Sirius? Sirius. Kunlun Mountain is the dwelling place of gods in the mythology of what country, China or Thailand? China. Who is Bertie Wooster's butler in a series of books by P.G. Wodehouse? Is it Jeeves or Carson? Jeeves. Tokyo is located on what large island of Japan, Okinawa or Honshu? Honshu. What French chemist developed vaccines against anthrax and rabies? Was it Antoine Lavoisier or Louis Pasteur? Pasteur is the answer. What Dickens character is mentioned in the first sentence of the novel The Catcher in the Rye? Is it Oliver Twist or David Copperfield? David Copperfield. What modern-day country is the birthplace of astronomer Nicholas Copernicus? Is it Poland or Serbia? Poland. What Shakespeare play features a moneylender named Shylock? Is it Measure for Measure or The Merchant of Venice? The Merchant of Venice. What country is the world's largest producer of natural emeralds? Is it Colombia or Sri Lanka? Colombia is the answer there, and that is the bell that ends the game. The winning team this week is Belmont High School with a total score of 875 points. AMSA finishes with a total score of 830 points. What a round. Congratulations to both teams for a great semifinal. Now, Belmont High School will advance to the final, where they'll play Boston Latin School. Join us next week for the championship match between Belmont High School and Boston Latin School. Until then, don't forget you can play a bonus round of High School Quiz Show on your Alexa or Google Home devices. Just ask your smart speaker to play High School Quiz Show. We'll see you all next week. You can watch High School Quiz Show anytime on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram for a look behind the scenes and quizzes that'll keep you thinking. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for more photos and video. And add some competition to your conversations by sending your friends High School Quiz Show gifts. Major funding for High School Quiz Show is provided by Safety Insurance.
There's been a big increase in both home improvement projects and in home values, too. You can ask an independent agent about safety insurance and make sure your coverage is keeping up. Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
Additional funding is provided by the Museum of Science.
The Museum of Science. Trekking around the Arctic has never been easier. You can get lost in the mystery and find beauty in Arctic adventure, exploring with technology. On exhibit now, only at the Museum of Science. More at MOS.org.